This isn't about what they say to your face. This is about what they say when you are not present. So today we are uncovering how they actually see you and why they can't stop talking about you. Also, the truth that they have been hiding from you. So take a deep breath and choose a pile that draws you in first. Number one is the raw amethyst crystal cup. Choose this pile if you feel like your vibrant energy, intuition, and your success is what triggering this spilty energy and envy around you. Number second is the silver vintage mirror locket. Choose this if you feel like there are hidden truth, secret observers, and also things that are being reflected behind the closed doors. And I will see you in your message. Choose carefully. Hello, pile number one. If you chose the raw amethyst crystal cup, then this is going to be your message. First of all, whoever person is this, they think that your silence is your arrogance. They think that whatever distance you have put between you two guys, it is the symbol of arrogance that you guys have become someone who put themselves first in a arrogant manner, and you also decline access to people who used to be close to you. So of course they think that you are arrogant, and this is a kind of a person who is a hypocrite. My guides are saying that this person is a hypocrite. Whatever flaws that they pick on you is exactly the same that they find in themselves. So, for example, if they think that you talk too much, or you are arrogant, or you are selfish, that is the same thing that they do in their own life. Exactly. And they pick out flaws in your life, and whatever that you do, your behavior, your personality, how you look, because it makes them somehow equal to you, because they think that you are out of reach for them. And there is something about you that trigger their insecurities, and they want to keep you at their own level so that they could feel better in some kind of way. Also, this insecurities also come from the physical attributes, the features, the physical attributes, how you look, how you dress, how you conduct yourself. And 50 to 60% of that insecurity take place all the things that they dislike about you, like what they want it in themselves, but they feel like they never got in the first place. My guides are also saying that this is a kind of person who's a kind of bully. They are also very rude, and I think that they are also sweet talker at the same time, because I could feel that some kind of hypocrite this person is, and they are a kind of person who will come out as a person who is very sweet in nature, and they talk to everyone very gently, that they care about everyone, but at the same time they are someone who is very rude. If that person that whom they are talking to is somehow being useful to them, they will be very very sweet and generous to them. But at any moment, if that person come out as useless to them. They will literally show their real side in the same minute. That kind of person they are. And I'm also talking about someone who is not satisfied with their own life. There is a lot of drama that is going on in their own life, and you must have heard of it somewhere, that this is what going on in their life. And I think that they show that everything that is happening in their life is going perfect, everything is perfect, they are okay. But somewhere I think that their secrets, their weakness always gets out in public, or always comes out in gossip to other. So I think they can't really hide well about their weakness or problems in their life. When it comes to you, they think that for some reason there are some things that they are very unhappy about. And my guides are saying mostly about the last meeting, the last words that you exchanged with this person. They are very unhappy about it for some reason. There might be some kind of disagreement that they might have showed to you, or you might have felt that something was wrong in their body language, that they were not happy at that time. But I'm also feeling that this is a kind of person who is never happy at all. And what really pinch them from inside is that your energy, which is light-hearted, that you never think twice before. Maybe if you book holiday for yourself, or if you go out with your friends and you have this very vibrant energy, you chill out with your friends, you spend time with yourself, there is no hesitation in your energy, you are a very chilling person. And they are totally different of your energy, they are totally opposite of your energy. And this is what bothers them the most. Like, why can't they be in the same energy as you? This is what worries them the most. Let me pull out some cards because I want to know what's the tea on you. Kind of person I think you are. I think at the some level you guys might have went through some kind of hardships, and you might have told them, and they might have told you about their own hardships. And at some time they must have felt that okay, we both are equal right now, and they are also going through something and I'm also going through something. But as the time fly by, I think that you became someone who is more mature, who is now focusing on your healing journey, who is now investing in yourself, who is putting boundaries. And they somehow became very bitter person, which is totally opposite of you. They might come out as someone who is very sweet, talkative, and very easy outgoing, um, from outside, but I think that inside they are very bitter person, and they regret things and the choices that they have make, and it's somehow eating them alive. Like, how come a person who started journey with me, or who were at the same position with me, this could be a colleague, okay, this could be a colleague rivalry, this could be a friend that you made who had on the same spot as you at some time, and now they think that somehow you are progressing and your progress bothers them the most in some way. And also I think that this is the kind of person who always think and compare their life with others, especially you. There's something about jealousy about how you look, how you present yourself. For some of you, how you dress, like they see how you effortlessly carry yourself and how much confidence that you have developed when it comes to styling yourself, when it comes to trying new things about your look. And I think that this person, they are maybe very insecure about trying new things and new looks, or whatever problems or things they have going on in their life. I think somewhere there is very stuck energy in that person life. And let me see more. Guys, one thing is clear, that this person is very bothered by the money, the abundance that you have. No matter how much you think that you earn or you succeed in your life, this person is very bothered by your wealth, your success, two of the most important thing of your life. And that doesn't matter what's going on inside in your life, what are you earning, if things are working out for you or not, but outside, whatever pictures you post or how much you share in your circle or how much they hear about you or can see about you, they are very much bothered about the wealth, the abundance that you have succeed in your life. And also I think that they are not maybe doing very well when it comes to their financial, you know, the financial part of their life. And that is why these things might be bothering. That's how they look up of your life, the idea they have about your life. Okay, in general, how does their enemy see them? Please tell me, guys. Some of you guys, you are very hot. Some of you guys, you look very very um, you look very attractive to your enemies. I told you something about your personality, something about your look, something about, maybe some of you guys have a very good height, some of you guys are a very good stylist and have a very good dressing sense. My guides are saying that some of you like some post or pictures on social media and they might be in your following. So yeah, there is a stalking vibe that is going on. And you, if you might see someone who is copying your style, like how you dress, how you talk, how you move, then be sure that that was the person I am talking about. Because I think this person is a someone who is copycat. So they might copy your style, they, you might see them copying your fashion sense or the way you look. Maybe if you are a female, your makeup; if you are a man, your dressing style. So yeah, they are very impressed with you. I think most of your haters, most of your enemies are, I think somewhere they really like your fashion style. My guides are also saying that your enemies think that you might succeed in your plans, whatever you have for your future. So I think that they think that at, at some day you will definitely succeed in your plan. because they think that you have the potential. Well, isn't this a very motivating thing that your enemies think that you can do it? Like, if you are demotivated, if you feel like you are lacking something, babe, you don't have to, because you need new haters because your old haters are your fan. Like, you need new haters now. I could see that your old haters are your fan. Wow, what you guys are doing, literally. Some of you guys, something that your haters really admire about you, that how much loving, compassionate, and how much giving you guys are, regardless how many times people might have betrayed you, did you dirty, played you dirty, but you guys are still very generous, you guys are still very grounded, and someone who is very beautiful at heart, and that matters the most. I think your heart is very pure, your heart is very generous, and this is what they notice about you. Like, even your haters notice these things. Now, if you see this image, everyone is pointing their fingers at this person, but they are still holding their head high. I could feel that you guys are diva, you guys are, if you are a male, you are a male diva, like someone who is like in their own badass energy, who don't give a single shit to what these people think about you, and you are in your own damn world, and you don't give a damn about what they think about you. Because I think that um I think the people who joined this pile, they are very much self obsessed. Like, this is giving me like I am in my own self obsessed era, and I am too busy admiring myself, and I don't have any time to focus on my enemies. My guys just said frenemies. Okay, some of you guys, do you have jealous friends? You should notice out some of your friends are somewhere jealous. I'm not saying to be paranoid and just, putting blames on random people, your close friends. No. What I'm saying is that some of your friends, you might know them because your intuition is very sharp. So you know who I'm talking about. So yeah, some of your friends, low-key, are jealous of you, and this is not a kind of jealousy that I want to see you um, doing bad, or I want to see your downfall. No, this is not that kind of jealousy. I could see that this is a kind of jealousy where they are silently admiring you from afar, but they are also wishing that this could be them. So it is a kind of energy where you could feel the evil eye. Even if their intentions are not wrong, but I could feel this could bring evil eye kind of energy. So you should wear something like, people try different kind of things, evil eye charms, um, anything that make you feel protected and safe at the time from the negative energies or evil eye energies. Because sometimes we think that we are doing everything good or correct, but I think we are gathering up some heavy energies in our aura energy field, and we don't even have any idea that we are carrying them for so long. So, yeah, do something for your protection, even though there's nothing too much dangerous right here. I think this is all the energy of admiration and the envy, where secret envy, where people want to be you, which is like a king and queen kind of energy you should be proud of. The heart, your heart aspect is coming out again and again. Also, I think that spiritually your energy is very lighter. Like, people already feel that your energy is very pure and light-hearted and very like angel like, and that is why they feel drawn towards your energy. And be aware of the energy vampires, guys, because the kind of energy that you have, it attracts the energy vampires, it attracts the people who feed off on other people energy. So even in your friend circle or your relationship, always look out for people who are very dependent, who are very narcissistic, because you guys have a very good energy, very pure heart, and God bless you, because you guys deserve good things. And let me pull out another card. Okay, so the guides are suggesting you to never overthink about your own path. You might hear people suggesting you some things and giving you 100 options, suggestions like that. Never overthink what your heart truly desire. Always follow that path. And yeah, my guides are saying that you're already doing very well. You don't have to be bothered by small things. I think that what are the hidden truth that are being hidden from you? Let me expose that. Wow. This is the most absurd thing that I will speak. First of all, someone, because there are different haters, drama I am seeing right now. Someone from your vicinity, I think this person feels that you guys have a lot of leverage when it comes to like being relaxed in your life, like you have a very spare time, so you could chill out, you could relax, and they envy that they have to work hard in their life for things, while you could like easily get things by just being you, and they have to work hard for minor things. So they envy your relaxation, they envy that they have to work hard while you can easily attract things. Some of you, your manifestation skills are wild. Some of you, you are lucky when it comes to like achieving success. Like, even if there are small things that you have achieved, you did it so easily, like it looked perfect, flawless. from outside, and maybe you must have worked hard, and no one should know about how hard you worked. They only care about how it looks from outside. Even if you worked like totally horse and dog, but they will only see f- from outside how flawless it looks. So no one cares how much you worked for that goal, um, what secret hard work recipe that you have put in. They only see that it look perfect from outside, and this is one of the example where they are literally being envious of how relaxing, deep, chilling you are while they have to work hard. Wow, that's a new thing. My guys are telling me rise and shine, and I'm remembering this song rise and shine. I don't know, sorry for my voice, but rise and shine, maybe they have to wake up early and you get to complete your sleep, something like that. This is very random, this could be a particular message for someone out there. If it doesn't apply, leave it. Also, yeah, you are getting lot of like take a break or these kind of cards. Like, you guys might be some kind of people, if you get bored, if you get very bored of your schedule, you will randomly take break and you will go out for, you will go out somewhere like vacation or somewhere you want to be for some days, staycation, vacation, anything you like. And I think they can't, they are stuck in some kind of situation. So yeah, these kind of drama is what following you. My guides are saying that you guys are mentioned at several places at several time, like you are being the topic of the gossips at several gathering. Wow, you guys are famous people, what you guys are doing here? Like, you guys are already famous. I should take your autograph, because what you guys are doing, why are you being topic of discussion at several table? Wow, you have many fans. I will not say haters, because I told you your haters has turned into your fans. I think some kind of drama will follow you in some days or month. I think this is going to be a very dramatic episode where someone's hidden truth will come out, or some kind of gossip will come out, or I think the curtain will drop, and yeah, some kind of big revelation. You will enjoy it. This is not about you. This could be like you could hear some kind of gossip about you, but this is something that is enjoyable, that is like almost fun to you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I did. If you did, please do comment in the comment section and tell me how much you liked your pile number one. And you are not just bounded to watch pile number one. If you want to watch pile number two, you could. You are free, darling. And also subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because I don't want you to miss the interesting video that are lined up this week. Also, I will say be aware of the impersonators, because I only have one channel and one account on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me yet, please do there. Also, I will never ask you for personal reading, personal information, or money. Be aware. So yeah, that's it. I will see you in the next read. Till then, take care, stay hydrated, eat healthy, and rest because your haters hate your rest. So that's it. Hello, pile number two. If you chose the silver vintage mirror locket, then this is going to be your pile. And when my guides gave me this message, I was literally near laughing because they just said that this person who is your hater, this person think that you are envious of them. Wow. So people who have their hater as narcissist has entered this pile. So this person is a narcissist and they think that the whole world revolves around them, and of course they think that you are their fan. They think that you somehow hate them, and also that you are secretly obsessed with them and you can't live with them and you copy them, and you are someone who will always stuck around with them. This could be an ex, this could be an ex-friend, colleague, someone who used to be your close associate. But this person, they are literally very psychopath. I'm just joking because you, how will you know who this person is? This is very, interesting. My guides are saying you will know them because they discredit your work a lot. They discredit your work a lot. They like to annoy you, and this person use sarcastic language too much. Like you will always see them not talking straight to you, always being a loud mouth, or always talking disrespecting things to you. This is a kind of person who is also not humbled by their own family. I think being rude is their second nature. Their first nature is judging other people. I think they think that you are obsessed with them, that everything you do is a second copy to them, and that is why they keep stalking you, so that they could assure themselves that you are copying them. What kind of psychopath that has shown as your hater? Like literally. And they think that they are not gossiping about you, they are just showing their concern about you. They are just repeating your names at table where you are not present because other people should know what kind of person you are, because they think that they know you so perfectly, like no one other than them know you so much. And they think that they have this leverage that I told you, that they know you so personally. They might be someone who must be close to you. This is not someone who is very afar. This is not someone who lives afar. Maybe for some of you, for small percentage of you, this person live afar. For most of you, this person is from your own vicinity, and um, I think this person, they love gossiping about you first of all. Okay, my guides are saying that what they do is that they assure themselves that you are someone who deserve their hate because you did something that they wanted to do, or you are continue doing something that they wanted to do in their life, and they think that okay, my guides are saying never disclose your ideas to this person. You will know who I am talking about, what kind of person I'm talking about, who this person is. You will know, your intuition will guide you. Never disclose your ideas to this person, because this person, they might think that you are copying them, but they will do exactly the same. If this is someone's ex, God bless you. First of all, this is someone who is a really clear stalker. Like, this is a kind of someone who will know what you are eating, what you ate in your last meal. This is someone who knows what your dressing style is, what you prefer when you go out alone, what kind of restaurant or movie station, whatever it is. They know everything because they keep their tabs on you. Also, I think that you guys have some kind of common friends in circle. They doesn't have to be your ex, they could be anyone. They could be your ex friend, they could be your ex associate, anyone. So they have common friends, and I am seeing a group of people. I am not seeing them alone talking about you. I am seeing a group of people. You are being discussed, especially to one person. They discuss about you to a particular person, someone they trust, or someone who is a common friend between you two. So I'm not seeing that they are doing this alone. I'm also seeing that one person is also very much involved and very much excited about knowing about you, and also what's going on in their life, in your life, of course. I think this is the kind of person who work as a mediator. Like, I think this person stalks your life as a mediator and tell them everything about you. Yeah, there is one person involved as a mediator. Okay, my guides are saying that however your connection was to this person, it was very messy, it could be very toxic. Not a relationship, it could be a friendship too, it could be a platonic connection too. Whatever it was, however you bonded with this person, it was very messy, it was very toxic. This person, they hate your guts. They think that you started to reciprocate their energy at some level. Like, if they were being rude to you, you started being rude back to them. If they were ghosting you, you started ghosting them back. And this reciprocal of their own shit, they doesn't like it. They don't like it at all. I think, okay, my guides are saying something. I will just pull some cards. Wow. So, let me tell you one thing. They think that you will literally not be able to achieve anything in your life. They underestimate you a lot. And they think that they are being superior to you, and that you don't have any right to show them any kind of attitude at all in this situation. And that is why they take offense very immediately whenever you show them attitude, because they think that even though things aren't working in their favor, but still they have upper hand in this situation, and somehow you are beneath them. Wow, I am impressed by how much self confidence this person have, like literally. And also I feel like that, actually, one thing they like about you, I need to know. I think they like your smile. Wow, this is weird. Why this is getting weird? They like your smile, they like your laughter, they like how easily you get happy from small things. While I think this person, it takes mountain to be happy. 11:11 on the clock, like lot of effort to be happy. But they are hiding from you. Okay, but they are hiding from you. Okay, they still have hope from this situation. They think that someday you will come back to them, you will apologize if something happened between you two, because I see some kind of distance. If you still talk to them, they still hope that you will act as someone who is beneath them, uh, who will act from out of your place to them. And they also expect honesty from you. Wow. In what way, guides? Okay, this person, they think that they are the star of the situation, and they expect you to make them star of the situation, to tell them or boast about them that wow, whatever they did for you was great, and no one could have done it for you, and they are literally superhero in this situation. This is what they want. Can you do it for them? That's upon you. I am just opening the tea. There's definitely a third party situation that is going on. There is this third person involved, with this obsessed person. There is also a third person involved. Okay, first of all, this person is very upset. This person is very disheartened about the situation. I don't know what happened between you two, but there is very messy situation, very toxic situation. And they are manifesting something. I don't know what they are manifesting. They might be manifesting for things to go smooth between you two, or for you to be the same person that you used to be, always crawling back to them, always being in their good terms with them. And yeah, they are manifesting that you will be on their good side. But I think that for you, this situation is very interesting, I will say. Let me pull out some cards from this stack. If you hear a bell or a sound like bell, this is a sign for you. So this person, they are confused about the situation, and let me see if there is another person, because we know about this person, but are there any other haters, are there any other enemies? Please tell me, guys. Okay, you guys have people who wants to reach out to you, people who are scared of your distant nature and your intimidating kind of personality. There are people who wants to reach out to you, that is what my guides are telling me. And many people are very afraid to speak to you first. Okay, my guides are telling me that you guys must be people who are introverted in nature. My guides are telling ambivert. My guides are giving me a song. I don't know. um I'm just getting the lyrics. Last night was the last night in my past life. Got me healed like you could never figure me out. Maybe Past Life by Selena Gomez. You could hear it. There might be some message for you. Boundaries. You need to establish stronger boundaries with these kind of people, because I think for some of you, these are the kind of people who drain your energy. And yes, what I'm saying is correct for your situation, because I think you guys need stronger boundaries. I think you were a kind of people who forgive easily. You are a kind of people who have a very kind heart, and people take benefit of the doubt in your situation. So always make sure that you are stating your clear boundaries to them. You are not giving them the benefit of the doubt very easily. Whenever you feel your ear tingling, that is a sign that someone is talking about you. So yeah, this is one of the sign. Your enemies think that you disassociate yourself from other people too much. Like, you are a kind of person, if you are present in a party, you will come on time, and you will have your time register when you will leave the party. You will not wait any second longer than you should, and whatever mind you have made before you came into the party, you will stick to your plans. And that is a kind of mindset that challenges your enemy. Like, I think these are a kind of people who don't have their life very, structured. And whenever they think and see how structured you are, how much you prioritize your own time, your um, self time, self care time. And I think that's what challenges them, that's what triggers them. Some way they think that you should also spend your time, you should also waste your time mingling, gossiping, and just, you know, like they are doing the down shit. And whenever they see you that you are not interested, you don't seem interested or bothered by any of these things, they think that you are playing superior, and you want people to see you as someone who is superior of them, and they are beneath you. But yeah, this challenges their identity some way. Some of you could meet this person in some kind of event. Next time you will meet this person some kind of party where there are drinks and lot of celebrations and kind of fun energy around you. And yeah, you guys will be having fun with yourself, with your friends and everything, and you will see this person. This could be among your friends, this could be your ex-friend, this could be someone you associate with, so they might be attending that party too. But yeah, you will see them again. Okay, what the hidden truth from you is that there is a gossip about you that is very false, a rumor that has been spread by this person whom I was talking about before. And that will be disclosed to you. I think some of you know about this mediator, some of you don't know about this mediator. And this mediator could be someone you trust upon. 2 to 2 on the clock. For some of you guys are alert, you know about this mediator. But for most of you don't know. This is someone who is your ally. Never share too much about your personal stuff on social media where anyone could see what's going on in your life, what progress you have been making, because some people are not happy with that stuff. Some people are just out there spreading negative shit, um, s- giving evil eye to everyone they don't like or not satisfied with. And I think you are a kind of energy SpongeBob right now, and you will attract all these things. Yeah, your angel guides are helping you in this situation. They are literally going to make sure that you will be in no contact. You will get rid of these kind of people, these kind of company which are not beneficial for you, that are keeping you stuck. These people are not going to grow. Like the kind of shit that they are doing, the kind of hypocrite narcissistic stuff that they are doing, they are not going to grow up at all. And you don't have to be the frog of the well, you don't have to repeat some same shit with them. You are growing in your own journey, and you have some interesting stuff that is coming for you. So you can't wait for these people to grow up eventually, and you can't waste your time on that shit. Wherever you need help coping up with these kind of people, or if the situation became too dramatic, all you need is a 5 minute of calling your angels help, your angel guides help. They are near you and they are guiding you in this situation. They are always redirecting your path. And I think that whatever cautions, whatever doubts you have in your mind, they will be all solved once you reach out to your angel guides, because they are here to help you in the way that you need. Maybe you will meet this person in a flight next, whenever you meet them in airplane, but this is for random. Like, this is for 10-20% of the people who are watching this right now. Like, you could meet them in the flight randomly, or maybe you are going somewhere, you will meet them in a long journey or something like that. Yeah, there are blessings that are coming towards you. And I think this is the really good part, that this whole reading is ending on a good note, and that there are good things that are coming for you because you deserve good things. You guys are a kind of people who gave endless chances to people who didn't deserve a shit from you. So you guys are people who kept your humanity alive, who always did good to others, and you were always forgiving on your own end. So it doesn't matter whatever these kind of people did in the end, because you guys were good, you did your own karma, and you will receive blessings. That's the parts that that matters the most. So yeah, that was a reading and I liked it very much. So yeah, that's it. If you made to this part, make sure that you comment down how much you liked your message, how much it resonated with you, because I do read your comments, guys, and I really love reading your comments. Also, there are interesting videos that are lined up this week, so make sure that you are hitting the bell icon so that you will get the notifications for every videos that I post this week. Also, with that, I will also aware you of the impersonators that are like impersonating the channel account I had make on YouTube. And I will never ask you for money, I will never ask you for personal reading, I will never ask you for personal information. So be aware of the impersonators. Also, stay healthy, take care, yeah, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next read.